Okay guys, welcome back to another Let's Play Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. And we finally got to this island here, which is the next area that's plot important. I don't know why I had to say it like that, but... Anyways, if you notice these guys, the way they're designed, they're like the deku scrubs. No, not deku scrubs, but... I can't remember what they're called. I keep forgetting. Deku sprouts? But... yeah, they're the enemies that are in the Ocarina of Time, that if you cut them, you get a Deku Stick. In this one, you get a Deku Stick too, but in this game, you don't carry around Deku Sticks in your inventory. They act like weapons that enemies drop. And I don't know why it took the sailor, the sail out. I guess I forgot I had it on the Z button, and I had it out and stuff, because... yeah, this is actually the point where I began doing this, where I just started another recording session, so I forgot what was equipped on my sub-item. Well, what sub-items were equipped. I had equipped. There, that's a better way of saying it. My grammar is off. Well, anyways, if you played Ocarina of Time, you know what to do with these guys. Use your shield to deflect their projectile and deflect it right back at them. Where Twilight Princess introduces a damn thing where there's either Twilight Princess or no, it was Skyward. I think it was Skyward Sword that introduced you have to use the shield bash to actually reflect the projectile. But I actually do like it that way. Instead of just holding your shield at it, it just bounces off. It makes more sense to do the shield bash and it'll bounce back. And wait, no, Twilight Princess actually first started to do that. Never mind. Getting it mixed up. It's just Skyward Sword used it a lot more, because Twilight Princess's shield bash was actually an optional move that you could learn. So, by the way, there's choo-choos on his face, and he's actually alive. Anyways, we have to defeat them. By doing that, we have to roll into this specific rock here for some reason. Well, it was either that or you can roll right below his face, but the result is still the same. And this is the green choo-choo, the green chew jelly, in which you, if you get like 30 of them, go to the potion shop back at Windfall Island. He'll make the green potion, which gives you, which is a magic potion, so it'll heal your magic. But for right now, we're supposed to defeat all the choo-choos in the area and to progress the plot and get into this cutscene right here, which, hey, starts spouting, spouting gibberish. And Link's like, what the hell? That's so funny. That always makes me laugh every time I see this scene. His like eyes are like wide open. Well, anyways, yeah, this big long cutscene about talking about the past. And he basically knows that you were sent by the King of Red Lions. Like, can you read minds? I mean, seriously. Well, this guy is actually supposed to be the Sprout from the Ocarina of Time after you beat the Forest Temple, if I remember correctly. He's supposed to be the Sprout, or he's supposed to be the descendant of the Sprout, but I don't even know the damn timeline. They should have just left it at separate games. To be honest, the timeline's retarded. And don't even make a timeline for the games, because it's just gonna fail. There's like 3 different timelines or something like that. 3 or 2. I don't even look at it because I don't really give a crap. And these are the Karoks. From the Ocarina of Time, they were human. The Great Deku Tree mentions that they used to be human. That's a big tribute to Ocarina of Time, because this is actually a sequel to Ocarina of Time, like the Majora's Mask. I don't... It's a really confusing sequel. Well, anyways, we find out that this person that does the ceremony and leads the ceremony is Makar, and they're waiting for him, and he did the forbidden. He hovered over the forbidden woods and it accidentally got sucked into it. So you could basically understand what we're gonna have to do. They're gonna make us do all the work for them. No, it makes sense since what we're asking for, the item we're asking for, which is Farore's pearl, if I remember correctly. Because the three gods in this, the pearls are named after the three gods of the Zelda series: Din, Farore, and Naboru. Shit. I think it was that. It's been a while since I've actually read all this shit. Well, not since I read it, but it's been a while since I've actually played a game that mentions them heavily. I don't know why I said heavenly. Anyways, the great deku tree uses his power to create this item that we're supposed to get in order to glide through the sky. And yeah. So that's basically what we need to do, is climb all the way up to the deku tree's top. I don't know what the hell that call it, like a crown, his crown. Well, I think that's what he called his crown. Well, anyways, you're supposed to use these weird ass plants that spit you out to get up there. And yeah, it's basically simple. There's some areas like this where, well, this is the only area actually. You have to actually aim your swing and jump over there. I don't know what that sound is. It sounds like there's a treasure nearby. Haha, I'm joking. I know what it is. It's the item that he created for us that we have to climb up for. This isn't annoying, by the way. You know how many times I had to do this on my first try? Not recording, I mean my first time playing the game, because I wasn't used to how it controlled. Because new players in this game, well, players that played this game for the first time are going to have a hell of a hard time controlling when to jump over to the next weird ass plant, and have a hell of a time trying to figure out how to get up here, because they don't really explain. Well, if you talk to the Karoks, they will, I guess, give you a vague explanation of how to get up there. But yeah, well, all you want to do is go where that conveniently placed arrow is made of grass. What the hell? Why is there an arrow made of grass? I almost said glass. I don't know why. Oh yes, we're finally over here. And yes, this is probably one of the most annoying parts to get all the way over there. Because yes, as you saw from us getting closer, that there's actually two islands. Over there is the Forbidden Woods, or Forbidden Wood. What you want to do right here is get out, use your Wind Waker, use the Wind Aquarium to actually get the winds blowing in the right direction. You're headed for that little island over there made out of tree, or that's what I'm assuming it's made out of, because it doesn't look like dirt. Well, yeah, you need to make it all the way over there using the Wind Aquarium. You want to do is merely point it southwest, and you should be able to get over there. You make sure you have enough magic to get all the way over there, because my first time playing, I didn't know how fast this freaking shit drained your magic, and I ended up falling into the sea. And don't be alarmed, the sea actually acts like a bottomless pit. I actually think it does. It's been a while since I fell down there, but I think it does, and it automatically teleports you back over there. Then, well, if it isn't, just there is a little meter for when Link swims in the ocean, and by the time if it goes down the whole way, you'll end up drowning. But the fastest way to do it is actually to let that meter go and drown, because that acts like a bottomless pit and teleports you back to the last entrance that you've been. So if it doesn't do that, just do that, because you're probably not even going to make it to land to get up to anyways. What you want to do with this is time your jump and hit that little cyclone to lift you up higher in the air so you make it all the way over there. And this is the hard part. The first time players are may accidentally run into those enemies. What I like to do is go pretty far right to avoid them. But if you go a little bit left, you're probably going to run into one of them, and you're going to be flung back in the ocean. Trust me, the first time I played that was a pain in the ass to avoid those motherfuckers. I tell you. And no, I'm not showing off the potions. I know I mentioned them. I am not showing them off because the last potion, the blue potion, is the hardest to get. The green potion's easy. Yeah, these green choo-choos actually are the most annoying of them all. Because what they tend to do is hide in that stupid form like that. Hide like a puddle. Then pop up and then attack you. When they pop up, that's your chance to attack them. But it really gets annoying. It gets easier when you get a certain weapon later, which is the weapon you get in this dungeon. It gets a hell of a lot easier to kill them quicker. Over here, if I remember correctly, is either the treasure... Not treasure map. I meant to say the dungeon map, or the compass. I don't know. They always mix up which treasure you get up first. It's either the compass or the damn dungeon map, which I keep forgetting the name of for some stupid ass reason. Yeah, it's probably the dungeon map. Yep, I was right. Yeah, probably gonna show that all the dungeon maps. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've actually recorded this, so probably about 15 days since the final parts of this. So it's been a while since I've actually been back to this temple. And I actually did not do a practice run of this like I should have. So you're going to actually see me screw up. I probably mentioned this in the first or second part. I may get lost a little bit, but no, I won't get lost for the most part throughout this playthrough. What I like to do with this part is actually stay up on the top route, because down there is treasure down there. But it's not really that valuable. It's just probably like rubies or a treasure chart. Or it might actually be the compass. I think it might be the compass. So yeah. I don't know why I'm bothering collecting them, guys. Well, actually I'm trying to stun them to hit them, but it doesn't work. And throughout this entire playthrough, you'll be seeing me get hit because I am not the type to use a shield. I like to rush in and just kill them without using the shield. That was basically my entire strategy for Skyward Sword. I just rush in and use my sword because my shield was because the shield actually has health in that game. Another reason why I don't really like that game too much. Although I will be LPing it in the future. Don't plan on it to be a really good run because that game's so forgettable. Like a little while ago I actually started replaying it because when I first got it I played it and then beat it. But a little while ago I started playing it again and I cannot remember what to do in the first dungeon. Because of that, how unmemorable it was. I do remember some parts. I remember Twilight Princess more than that game. I really hate the emotion controls in Skyward Sword because the enemies actually know what they're doing, though. That isn't bad. Yeah, I know, but it's annoying when you're trying to swing horizontally and the stupid enemy somehow knows you're gonna swing that way. And sometimes you want to swing horizontally and you'll end up swinging vertically, which that gets a pain in the ass, let me tell you. By the way, these deku sprouts, they can, if you let them, they'll lick their lips. And when you do that, either attack them right away or back away from them. Because if they do that and actually hit you with that attack, let's just say it's a really damaging attack and it ends up kind of like a bottomless pit transition, because you get eaten. That's all I really need to say. You get eaten by that goddamn motherfucker. And it didn't happen to me that much because I didn't know what that attack did. I didn't even know they had that attack. No, I didn't discover it on this playthrough. It was a while back. I didn't know they had an attack until one of my playthroughs of this game. But I accidentally let him. I wasn't paying attention to what he was doing. And he ended up eating me whole. I'm like, whoa, what the hell? I didn't know he had that attack. It's kind of a little thing I discovered about that. I think it was my third playthrough of this game. Because yes, I played this game a lot, just like Ocarina of Time. And these things aren't annoying, by the way. Yeah, they aren't annoying at all. Because sometimes... they're just I hate those things. Because, like, sometimes when you're doing you're winging air, you want to go to the other place, but then it goes backwards to the place you don't want to go. Then suddenly it zooms to the place you want to go when you did it like 50 times. Yeah, for this thing, you have to be like a certain distance. You have to have its little eye thing open before you can actually hit it with that nut. And the nut's the only way to hit it, either that or a bomb. Well, anyways, that's the end of the part. See you guys in the next part where we'll continue this temple. See you guys until then.